Guys, I could have started at 8. Welcome to Undisputed Pro Wrestling, episode 8 of The Exhibitions. Bomber369 here, and we have some interesting things going on tonight for sure. First and foremost, the introduction of loyalty points. Get ready to place your bets. Bomber points are here. Type exclamation points to check your balance, see how much you have, what can you bet, what can you wager. Lots of different things you can do with that as well. Big match tonight, no holds barred grudge match between Dag Mahone, professional GAG, and Tank Riley. Can anybody beat Tank? Will he get the W or the L? A couple of triple threats coming up tonight as well. Everyone jockeying for position in that gold rush, trying to get those points, trying to get those wins in. And our main event tonight is a one-on-one. AIJ with his protege Nightmare going up against Jay Smooth. Jay Smooth's toughest challenge to date, that's for sure. And a quick look at the Canadian Gold Rush tournament bracket. We have 3 people qualified so far. Let's see if we can get any more added in tonight. There's my cam. Welcome to the stream, folks. Thank you very much for coming in. I hope you're gonna enjoy what's gonna happen here tonight. As I was already saying, loyalty points are here. They're all set up. If you take a look down in my profile, you can see a list of commands to control the store. And I have betting going on as well. So there'll be a few bets, a couple of bets per match tonight. And it's going to be relatively new. Going to be a bit of a learning curve here tonight, but hopefully everything goes relatively smoothly and nobody gets too frustrated and everybody can have fun and enjoy the action while, trying to earn those points. A couple of cool things you can do with the points. For cheap, you can redeem 100 points, and I'll grab one of them title belts over there, put it on just for fun. Something else you can do, you can even change my shirt. I know you can't really see it, but it's kind of, I don't know, if you want to see some of my wrestling shirts. I got old Penny shirt on right now, but lots to show. Of course, if you want that, I'm going to have to pause and go get it. And it only take a couple minutes, but it's available anyway. The coolest things that you can do, so there is a redemption to spontaneously bring on a match. I will fire up the PS4, I will unplug my second screen and plug that right into the PS4, and we will get a random match going. We can pick who we want to see fight, we can set up bets, whatever you guys want to do. Check my chat quick, see what's going on. Oh, people checking points, very good. Points have been accumulating over the past, I don't know how many months. I tried to set up loyalty points back in, I think, January, and for some reason I couldn't get it to go. For some reason my conclusion at the end was that you had to be affiliate to use those ones. Not apparently the case. So yeah, kind of neat that I'm going to get it to work. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Oh. Pause you. Apparently, I've left that going. Yeah. Fixed. What else is going on? Sorry guys. Just getting going here. So Mac found out he's got 2620 points. Dag Mahone found out he's got 2680 points. Aaron Knight saying I got a Street Fighter shirt on. Sweet. Aaron Knight finding out he's got 2320 points. I redeemed Spin the Wheel. Oh, okay. That's fun. Alright. Let's do a spin then. So I just gotta pull it up. Yeah, I know how it works, guy. Been playing with it for like ever. So Dagmar Home won himself 200 points. So I will apply that to your account. Sorry, just getting through the chat here, getting through the chat. Dang, I don't see where you redeemed that. Why is that not showing up for me? I see that the points disappeared, but I don't see where the redeem was. Well, I saw the points disappear, so yeah, you will get those points. Who has the top records in UPW again? Well, let's take a look at that, shall we? Let's put a cool transition. So looking at top 5, number 1, squeaking back into top space is Tank. Tank Riley is 5-0. Number 2, Mr. Injured Pedro Crazy Payne, also 5-0. Questionable whether we're going to see him before or during the Gold Rush tournament, though. He may have to sit it out. May have to forfeit. Staying at number 3 is Jay Smooth. He's now 4-0. Cruz staying at number 4 with 2-0. And Mr. Chen breaking into the top 5 with his 3-1, but a big win last week. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The friggin' stream chat in OBS is teeny tiny. I'm gonna move it over to my big screen. Maybe that will help. So I'm just gonna do a little on the fly work here. Move the chat over here so I can actually see it. Why you no work? Is this strictly 1v1 records? Yes. Those are records. Those are ranks for singles. So, yes, tag teams do have a ranking system already. Just not focusing on that right now. But they will show up in the info scenes. I do have those in the info scenes. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to get my chat to work here. It has disappeared on me after trying to move it. Okay, well, I'm just gonna move it back down here. Nope, still not gonna appear. Well, I guess I'll open up Twitch. Control it from there. Sorry for the delay, guys. We'll get into the action in a sec. Only asked because although I'm a J Smooth mark, he dropped a triple threat. Yep. Taking a look at the episode 7 cards just to re-up. Who dropped the triple threat? Sorry. Who are you referring to? Last week you beat Kaiba. And the week before that was your double win. So you're not talking about you. Sorry, just trying to get my shit organized here. J Smooth to Chen, episode 5. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it used the ranking system I use an app that uses the ELO ranking. So that's why you see Mr. Chen is in at number 5, even though he's 3-1. And there's people or other wrestlers in the league that have much better win streaks. or win records, like win-loss records. I'm trying it out. I think it keeps things interesting, honestly. Only reason that Cruz is even in the top 5. So stream manager. All right, keep that open, and we need to pull the bets up. So everyone's week pin. Dig. I'm gonna save my points for the 5,000 random match. Yeah, one of the other coolest things is that if you can make it to 10,000, there's a couple of items in the store for that as well. You can have me open a pack of Pokemon cards, which can be fun. You never know what you might find. Or the other thing you can do is join me on commentary. That requires a Discord account, and I've never tried to port in Discord or audio or video, so it would take a little bit to set up the first time, but once we get it, and then that's a cool redemption for sure. If no one redeems it tonight, I might just try and make it work sometime during the weekend. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Oh, I'm on board with the rankings. It just says Smooth has no L's. Oh, yes, sorry. So that's the other thing. The ELO rankings only allow me to set a winner and a loser. So triple threats, if you're not the one that's pinned, then you don't win or lose. So if you pin, you get a win. If you are pinned or submitted, then you lose. So maybe that's what you're meaning is you were included in a triple threat, and it didn't record an L. R.I.P. Fat Pikachu. Maybe dropping a lot of frames. I'm not recording any drop frames, but I am running a browser this time, which I usually don't. Just opening up my stream manager here because my chat has disappeared from OBS. I can see the chat on my actual overlay, but I need to be able to interact with it. See if I can redock it, and maybe then I can close the browser. No, chat doesn't want to redock. So I will have to fix chat in OBS later and leave a browser open. Is anybody else experiencing any issues with the stream where it seems to be dropping before I get started? No eating the pin, no L. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of it too. Whether I keep the ELO ratings or not in the future is questionable. When I first started a universe on Twitch, I think I ran like 2 streams with it. The idea was that you had a win-loss, but you also gained points for certain wins and losses. Yes, FPS is dropping. Very strange. CPU sitting fine. It must be because I'm running browser. I can close this one. I don't need that. I need to keep this open. Let me check my task manager here. Internet should be good. Yeah, I'm running Brave browser, which is supposed to be less taxing on your system. Gonna need to save up for a while. I want to co-commentate you opening Pokemon cards. Yeah, sweet. You could always have someone maybe tag team it with somebody. Someone redeems the Pokemon cards, and then you redeem the commentary. Or just save up to 20,000. Who knows, if you play your cards right, could happen. Well, you guys can let me know if I'm still dropping frames. If I am, I can just open stuff up on my phone, and that'll close the browser. But I have Brave too, but sometimes it's just as bad as Chrome. Yeah, it says it's running. It does say it's running 9 instances, which is very similar to Chrome, but it does seem to run, like it seems like when I run Chrome and OBS and I'm streaming, my CPU is like crazy high. Yeah, running the bets and stuff will be much easier from a browser. So I'm gonna leave that for now. Chrome eats shit. yeah. I am a huge fan of Chrome. I love Chrome. But yes, it is extremely heavy. Should try Brave browser. Yeah, so Brave is what I'm using right now. Firefox I love, but I use it for work, and so I don't want my computer confusing anything on Firefox. I'd rather leave that for work. Yeah, I've closed a couple of things, so I can even close the wheel and just open it if I need it. All right, let's move into some UPW. Something's going on with my player here. What has happened? Let's play hit buttons until this goes away. What is going on here? Warwolf, how's it going, my friend? Thanks for dropping in. Having a bit of issue with my player here. Just trying to get that fixed, and then we're underway. Looks like I'm gonna have to reload my player. Bear with me here, guys. Ooh. Thank you, Warwolf, for the follow. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you very much. Hopefully you have some fun tonight. We are getting things underway. I usually have a much poppier start, but I wanted to start on the cam this time just to introduce the loyalty points, which I have enacted this fine evening. I think everybody starts. I think followers get 1,000 off the bat, but exclamation points will tell you what you have, what you can use to bet. Sorry guys, just gotta reload my playlist, and then we can get going. Having issues tonight. Had this all loaded and ready to go. You can ignore my points. I gave myself a whole bunch of points for testing purposes because I kept having to reload my points because I kept running out. I'm technically number 0. We'll say that. So that means Maple Mac is number 1. Skipping off the top. Yeah, I got licensed to print money. Alright. Should be good to go. Sorry, guys. Let's kick it over. Change my layout a bit. We'll start things out with Mr. Aaron Knight. I'm sure we'll have something to say about the goings-on last week with the militia once again attacking Hit Squad. I'm out here tonight because last week I thought I made myself pretty clear. I thought it was understood that I would no longer tolerate any more interference in my business from Thing 1 and Thing 2 of the Dr. Zeus Goon Squad, I should say. I even punched out my manager to show how serious I was about that. Yeah, he did. He Bomber a good little head shaking. Last week, my debuting tag team partner Panic and I had our first tag team victory against the Hit Squad. A great match and a favorable result. But for some reason, and none that I can see other than just to piss me off, the militia ambushed them after we left. Yes, they did. And yes, it would seem that they have no other reason to do that but just to be Bomber. When you pitched the idea of this team to me a few weeks ago, I was definitely on board. But this is blatant disrespect, and I'm only going to keep my cool for so long. So I will warn you and your boys one more time. Keep your noses out of my business. If I need help or want help, I will ask for it. Seems fair. Night Panic is a force to be reckoned with. Imagine what the militia and Night Panic can do. We could win the Tag Team Titans tournament with ease. But that only happens if there's a mutual respect for one another. So please, for the cause, Bomber, talk to Bourne and Abbott. Get them on board. We gotta get unity back in that team. That's for sure. Apparently he's going to talk through too. I thought there was a missing segment there. Look into Opera or Midori for when you're streaming, yeah. I will wait for your call later to tell me the good news. Alright. Bomber with some thinking to do. He's got some thinking to do to get his house back in order, that's for sure. Alright. So, we have our first match coming up, and there is some betting involved in that match. So let's try this out. This will be the first bet. So it's going to be Kaiva versus Mr. Chen versus Johnny Shang. And I'm going to start the first bet. The bet is to see who will win this match. Your choices are obviously Kaiva, Mr. Chen, Shang. Exclamation bet Kaiva. Exclamation bet Chen. Exclamation bet Shang. Oh, and obviously you have to put an amount that you want to bet. So 5 minutes to place your bets. I'll put a timer up. Fiddling. Boop. There's the timer. Get going. In the meantime, let's chit chat. How's everyone's week been going? Anything new? Anything anybody needs to share? Werewolf, you were saying you had a good stream earlier. That's good. Said there's better results than you thought you were gonna get, so that's always good. Drinking me some Ice Coffee. Yeah, definitely gonna have to look into a better browser for streaming. I don't usually run a browser while I stream, but with the bets and stuff, I want to make sure that I keep that up, because trying to control that from my phone could be fun. And of course, my chat decided to stop working as well, so on OBS, so need something. Could also do that from my phone though. So if we find that, I see in 4K now. Oh yeah, with the glasses, those are pretty sweet though. Those are nice glasses, that's for sure. Yeah, if the stream is laggy, if it's not enjoyable, definitely let me know. I'll close up the browsers. That should fix it, because they do run smooth without it. So if it's an issue, please let me know. I'm not recording drop frames. I'm recording 60 frames a second, CPU at 28.9, so, and bitrate 4695 even, so a little bit higher than usual. So hopefully everything's running smoothly. Hopefully everything's good. Come on, guys, gotta get your bets in. Get them bets in. Get them bets in. Get them bets in. Oh, the instructions are in the chat there for, I didn't realize it did that actually. So you can bet 10 to 100,000 points. Nobody bets I win. And I don't need more points because I have like 1 million. Get them bets in. Don't forget to follow me on my socials. I'm laying heavy into Twitter recently, but also going to start doing some Instagram. Want to save my points, but Gamba. Well, that's the thing. Gain points quicker if you bet. You've been watching the stream for a while. You know who the heavy hitters are. Got to think. Shang not doing so well recently, right? Kaiva not doing so well recently. So Aaron Knight, you got to type exclamation bet, and then space Kaiva, and then space 100 to bet your 100 points. Chen's really the one that's been doing well recently. So if you had to pick favorite and underdog, definitely the favor is definitely in Chen's corner. Underdogs probably Shang. He hasn't done so well. Aaron Knight betting 100 on Kaiva. Very cool, very cool, very cool. I do plan on having a couple of bets per match. Not every match is going to start with a who wins bet, because that's just boring. And then somewhere in the stream there will be a bet that'll pop up as well. So a couple of chances to win each match. And in honor of the loyalty points, I did keep the theatrics to a minimal this week. Mostly action this week. Going with Kaiva. I want him to win. Yeah, he's definitely a shoe-in for the tournament, so he needs to get those W's. Betting has been closed, apparently. I'm going to let it run for the 40 seconds I got on my screen, though. And then we'll get into the match. Nice to see Adam Cole back on NXT. Been missing that guy. Came in with a bang. I won't say too much, just in case you haven't seen it. 20 seconds left, folks. Dag, you need to put a bet in. Got 10 seconds. 9, 8. Maybe he's saving his points too. Maybe he wants to save it for his match. Maybe I'll have to think of different ways that you can gain points. That way you can have more points for gambling. Alright. So betting is closed. We will continue on. Let's get into the action. It was seeming kind of laggy, so I did close my browser, guys. Let me know if that's better.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 195 pounds, Kaiva.
Kaiva at number 9, dropping 3 spots this week with a record of 3-3. Another loss last week. Not too long ago that he was definitely in our top 3 even competitors. But oh, how the mighty have fallen. Thanks again, once again, to Warwolf for the follow, and earlier to Savage and Minion if you're kicking around. Thank you very much.
And his opponent.
I think I missed some of the chat, and I had to move over to my phone. So if I miss any of the chat there, guys, sorry about that.
Mr. Chen.
Guess I could use studio mode and maybe kick back to Kick back to my webcam scene. Just here playing some Overwatch as well. Yeah, man, for show. Oh, Maple Mac asking who's the Overwatch meme. Gotcha. Because I was about to say, I don't know who I favor. What the hell happened there? Seems we've lost visual here. Let me figure out why that's happened. What in the hell? Oh, there we go. Oh, now it's gone. Why is this happening? Something going on with my video here. Sorry, guys. Let me figure this out quick. Oh, there we go. It's weird. That's never done that. Continue on. Right now, Zen, Diva, Reaper, depending on what class they put me in for the round. Yeah, I used to like Diva. Diva was fun. Mr. Shang on his way out. Don't think I flipped the Mr. Chen info scene. But, well, pretty much know what's going on with him recently, so.
And
been on that W train.
China, weighing in at 222 pounds, Johnny Shane.
Little conversation about Overwatch going on in the chat. Not a huge game for me. Played it a few times. Let's show some Johnny Chang info. So he did drop 2 spots this week to number 11 with his 4th loss last week. So we're looking to hit that Dragon Bomb tonight on somebody. Pick up another W. Try and get himself into that Gold Rush tournament. Here we go, first triple threat. Who's gonna win? There is a reason my webcam is raised. I will explain that later on. Yeah, maybe this needs to be over here. little on the fly OBS editing. You know you like it. Sorry if you guys see me looking down. It's because I'm checking chat on my phone. Stupid OBS. Alright. I'll also try and load another bet here. Hopefully my phone cooperates. I'm going to start the second bet now for this match. Wrestling Empire on Twitch. Yeah, I'm interested to see what's going on with that. Not going to let me start a bet. Oh no, I didn't consider that. It might not let me start a second bet while the first bet is going. In which case, a few of my bets are a little bit foobarred. Alright, let's see what's going on in the match here. Butterfly Dragon Suplex by Kaiba onto Johnny Shang. Don't forget, guys, there's stuff to buy in the store as well. Some interesting things that can be redeemed. Shooting star press to Johnny Shang from Kaiba. Lands somewhat successfully. He kind of landed in his groin area. You kind of want to land towards the midsection or head usually for those. Ooh. Panama City Sunrise by Kaiba. That is a finisher. Kaiba with the win. Look at that. Try and figure out how to finish a bet, which would be much easier on a computer.
Here is your winner, Kaiba.
There we go. So now I can pick winner as being Kaiba. Good bet, yeah, for sure. Only thing is he only wins his points back. But hey, he didn't lose. I think I'm gonna let this continue on. Let's roll into the next. Should be able to fit 2 bets into this one, because this wasn't a who will win. Can't put down a true lucha when it comes to a 3-way match, yeah. That is true. They have the speed, the skill, viciousness.
On the way to the ring, accompanied by Balmer, and at a combined weight of 545 pounds, Chase Abbott and Logan Bourne, the Militia.
There's your tag team records there. 0-2 they are currently. Tag team victories and losses only count against registered tag teams in UPW. And they are currently ranked right at the bottom at number 6. They're bouncy. It can be overwhelming. Yeah, they move quickly. This is for sure. Well, I think it's safe to open the first bet for this match. Oh no, it's not, because we don't know who the opponents are yet. Nice coffee. Not used to this. Ooh, those Demon and the Phantom. This will be a tough match for the Militia, that's for sure.
And their opponent, accompanied by Hannibal.
Wow, they've got a new friend with them this week.
Of 790 pounds, Demon and the Phantom.
Demon and the Phantom, not ranked in singles competition yet. Neither of them have had a singles match, but they are ranked number 1 for their debut victory last week. And against the team that they did beat. Puts them at number 1. Some freaky fellows, that's for sure. Alright, so I'm going to kick off the first bet for this match. Maybe. Or maybe it's just not going to do anything. Hold on, guys. I'll get this going. I need a more powerful computer is what it comes down to. I'm trying to run all of this off of an Ultrabook. See if it works now. Okay, that should work now. Okay. So betting is open for Demon and Phantom versus Militia. Who hits the first finisher? I will tell you when a finisher occurs, because we don't really know all the finishers yet. So, bet DP or Militia, depending on which one you think will go first. Let's dive into this match here. We've got Demon in the red corner with Chase Abbott. Chase Abbott's a big guy, and Demon makes him look like a very teeny guy. Demon just running over the ref there by accident as Chase threw him into his corner, in the blue corner. Demon now taking out Logan, making sure there's no interference on that end. Abbott trying to turn the tables here. Kicked in the midsection by Abbott. Demon's not going to have any of it. Abbott with the tag, the much needed tag to Logan Bourne. And in comes Phantom. Bourne tried that big boot on Phantom, but it's a little boot to Phantom. Not going to do much to a guy that size, that's for sure. Whip to the corner. Phantom tries a splash. That's a big splash. Bourne not having anything to do with that. Bong with the Irish jig over there. Yeah. Is he doing a little dance over there in the blue corner? Pin attempt there by Phantom. Barely gets the one out of him. Still pretty early on. Taking in Demon. Picking up Warren. Hard Irish whip to the far right corner. Vertical suplex, trying to wear the already big fellow down. Logan Bourne's a big boy. He's in the 280s. Not a small dude, but Demon just whips them around. Both of these guys. Just whipping them around like they're nothing. No finishers needed. I thought there was finishers in this match. I'll have to get more, better with my bets. Hopefully nobody bet anything, doesn't look like it.
Here are your winners, Demon and the Phantom.
Definitely a force to be reckoned with here, that's for sure. If you bet on it, you lose. No. If you bet on that, I'll give you your points back. Which reminds me, Dag, I owe you 200 points. Don't let me forget about that. Bet 10 and then he pinned him immediately. Alright, I'm going to pause and let's float on over to the webcam for a sec. Let me just try and get organized here. This does not work well on a phone. You know what? Maybe I am going to try and open Firefox here. It's not like we have a Twitch account for where I work. How's the audio and visuals, guys? I know we were kind of questioning that earlier, so please let me know. Driving me nuts not being able to see my chat properly. Just gonna get a couple things set up here, and then we'll be on to the next match.
Our second sponsor for tonight are our friends at Peterson Games. They have their brand new gigantic.
Sorry guys if this isn't the most enjoyable of my streams so far. Like I said, I did keep the theatrics to a minimal, so as far as the good TV portion of things go, it wasn't going to be as good this week anyway. Just because I am using this as kind of a pilot for the loyalty points. Trying to make the stream a little more interactive. The thing about, you know, wrestling streams is they have a tough time being interactive unless you're running an e-fed or something like that. So Firefox seems to run smoothly and not interrupt my OBS. Although my frames per second did drop. Might be okay once I... Yeah, anybody who hasn't, thank you, Maple Mac. Anybody who hasn't, definitely consider joining Bomber Club Discord. There's a link in my profile at the bottom there. We do a lot more than just talk about this stream. Talk about all things wrestling, gaming, anything really. I wouldn't limit it to anything in particular, but yes, the aim is to talk about wrestling. We can talk about WWE, NXT, NJPW, AEW, Indies, and then gaming. If there's anything interesting that we want to talk about for gaming, always open for sure. Obviously, there will be UPW integrated into it. I don't know about anybody else, but it's lagging for me. Like, the stream isn't freezing, but you're choppy on the webcam. Anyone else seeing it? It might be just because I'm flipping around in browsers here. Once I get things situated, it should be better. My frames are at 48, CPU's at 33, so it is running a bit high. But once I get situated here, it should be good. Apparently it thinks I just joined my own chat room. That's fun. Growing OBS as administrator. Probably. It's an admin account. It's the only account. Although I guess that doesn't always matter though. Alright, Mr. Dag, you have your 200 points that you won earlier. There is a way to do it through chat, which looks a lot better, but... Oh, it's probably in my commands, actually. Cue me to share loyalty. Add points. I was going to put give points. So, that wouldn't have worked with it. Twitch is seeing my stream is unstable for some reason. So apparently even Firefox is a little bit too high end for it. I'd love to close the browser, but I need it. Straight up. It is too hard to do this betting thing through my phone. So I'm at a loss here. I don't know. Is it worth continuing? Or should I just drop? Maybe I'll just drop the betting for tonight. And we can figure out a better way to get that done for next week. Maybe we'll do that. Let's just continue the action. Let's have fun. I'm going to close my browser. Give the resources back to OBS. I'll monitor my chat on my phone. Hopefully that'll fix stuff. Alright guys, let's move on. Just watch it for what it is tonight, guys. I will figure out the betting situation, do some more reconnaissance. Sucks because I was really excited about it, actually. I'm kind of bummed out. I guess that's what you get for using mediocre equipment, though, for streaming.
Making his way to the ring from your darkest fears, weighing in at 220 pounds, Nightmare.
Nightmare sits at 15 still in the ranks this week. Picked up a loss last week, but because of the way the rankings work, he didn't actually lose his spot. Gonna be looking to pick up a win, get back in that tournament bracket situation.
Yeah, I spit raps like a heart attack, fast fatal heart impact, past painful scars. In fact, I blast tasteful bars and pass. I back up my actions, back don't ask, grab reactions, jack the
Mr. Lunchbox.
as they hear me say, I got nothing to lose, cause I fought and felt the bruise. Now I'm not the one confused, call the shots and they produce. I ain't lost, I'm finally loose.
And his opponent, first, from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 235 pounds, Lunchbox, Clarence Hudson.
Lunchbox also holding his place, number 13. Took another loss as well last week, but again, the way the rankings work, he was able to maintain 13th. Also hoping to pick up another win this week. Get back in that race. It's not too far now. Only needs 5. He's at 2. I'm sure things will. I'm sure the tournament's not going to commence in the next 3 weeks, so he still has a chance.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, Aaron Knight.
Losing 1 spot from last week. Dropping to 12th. Record 1-2. I'm sure he's probably chasing the gold like everybody else, but he's got quite a ways to go if he wants. That's his end goal. Doesn't seem like that's his end goal, though. He picked up a tag team partner in the ways of Steve Panic. I'm sure that they are switching gears, both of them, from singles to tag team. Going to be looking to chase those tag titles in the upcoming Tag Titans tournament. All right. Let's see who's getting that W tonight. For fun, anybody who's in the chat still and hasn't left because of this terrible stream should just take a guess. Who's going to win tonight? Who would you have bet on? You don't have to say how many points. Just out of curiosity. Dagma Home thinks lunchbox. Good guess. He's due for a win, that's for sure. If I say not me, is that bad? No, it's not bad. Not bad. Not necessarily. You should vote for yourself. But you don't have to. It's not required. Plus, it's all about that money, right? I could apply points manually. So if you want to say how much you would have bet, if you get it, then I'll just add your points. Have to be after though, because if I open a browser, I won't be able to watch this. So. Strong whip into that turnbuckle from Nightmare. Lunchbox doing the same thing, but right into a chair. I should note that I did play most of the matches in this episode. So what I actually did was I duplicated my universe in 2K19, and I run a simulator on one side, and then play out what I'm going to record on the other side. That's how I'm going to do it from here on in. Just to make sure the action's consistent. If I'm in the match, if I'm controlling at least one character, then I know that I keep things interesting. Double arm stretch submission here by Aaron Knight on Nightmare. Lunchbox not going to let that go to fruition. If Nightmare would have tapped. Nightmare looking dapper tonight. Got his suit pants on. His combed hair. Taking a little fashion advice from his mentor AIJ, who we'll see later tonight. Big spine buster there by Nightmare. Goes for the pin. Kick out just before the 2. Aaron Knight going for that double arm stretch submission again. I'm not sure what they call it. Butterfly stretch maybe? Ripcord knee by Nightmare. No chance to capitalize on that though. Lunchbox with the vertical suplex. Nightmare going to roll to the outside. Lunchbox rolls to the other side. Video just seemed to go all laggy there. I really don't know what's oh. Yeah, my GPU is maxed out. I wonder if my second screen is causing me an issue. Rings of Saturn, I know, is the Rings of Saturn is the name that Pac gave to it. Or yeah, pretty sure it was Pac. Oh, Lunchbox with the win. He's gonna be happy with that W. I'm gonna try cutting out my second screen here. Second screen. See if that makes a difference. I'm gonna be pissed if it does. Because I ran it last week and it was fine. Some replay here. A couple of lunch money DDTs from Lunchbox through the duration of this match. Barry Saturn versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania Fan Expo. Mania was in Toronto. Oh yeah.
Get up and make a change. Don't remember yesterday. If you got something to say, speak your mind before your grave. Cause your life is yours to save. Ain't nobody gonna change. Everybody stays the same. So be different.
Hey Google, lamp at 100.
Here is your winner,
Oh, there we go. Now you can see me.
Clarence Hudson.
Seemed fine when I had the big screen on, but so there you have it. Lunchbox picking up that W this week. I don't think there's really any point in switching back to Cam Scene this week. This is going to be kind of a done deal stream. I'm going to run it for the content and then just end it, I think. And I'll spend this week trying to figure out how to properly run the betting system. Maybe I'll have to run I do have another little laptop. I can maybe run that. 2 more wins, Lunchbox is in. Yes, that's true. Oh, we got Deg versus Tank next.
Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, the professional DAG.
One spot out of that number 5, the top 5. He's 5-2. Still has, what, the 3rd best record in the company as far as wins go. Oh, what's Tank doing? Tank running out of the crowd with a sledgehammer. Oh, just hitting Deg from behind in the back with that sledgehammer. Getting this match underway. This is a no holds barred, no DQ. The task for Dag tonight. Beat Tank Riley. It's 5-0. Seems unstoppable. Hasn't really shown any signs of wavering. Only real loss he has is he lost a tag match, I think in episode 2. And he was partnered with Lunchbox Clarence Hudson. But on the single side of things, look at that fly AF mofo. Dag looking fly. With a broken back. Maybe he hit him in the weight belt. Tank gives some ideas on the outside there. Dag not going to let this continue though. Hits him with that sledgehammer. Doesn't even phase Tank Riley. What happens when an unforceable stop meets an immovable object? The immovable object drinks a lot of beer. Like kegs of it. And then he gets body slammed. Standing vertical suplex on the outside by Tank Riley, who's now setting up the empty commentary desk for God knows what. Send you a photo of a PCI riser. Okay, cool. I think I understand what you're getting at. I am running a fairly high-powered GPU though. That should be able to handle it, but I think I've got too much on it. So I think the trick is I have to reallocate some things to my CPU so that it's taking some more of the weight. And I also think my second screen, which was taking up like 25% of the resources from my GPU, I think that's what was causing a lot of the lagginess, because it's not lagging at all now. It looks really good now. So. If everybody could please show some love to my homie Dag Mahone, who's making his triumphant return to Twitch streaming, I think starting June 6th, if I'm correct. Pretty sure that's this Sunday. Always got some tricks up his sleeve, for sure. Definitely not a stream you're going to want to miss. He's getting into a few interesting things. Some RE Village. It's nice. Resident Evil Village. I haven't actually seen any of the gameplay for that, so that excites me. That's for sure. There's that spin out, sit down power bomb. Tank Riley calls it the Warnado. Sure, he'll attempt a pin here. Nope, not even. Getting cocky is Tank Riley. Gonna put Dag through some extra punishment. I'm thinking about maybe running a bonus stream this week. Possibly on maybe on Monday, Saturday or Monday, I think. Not sure which game yet. I'm toying with a couple. Possibly Final Fantasy VII Remake. Haven't played that in a while. Might as well run a stream while I play anyway. Maybe I'll get some bets going for it. Who will Cloud go with? Tifa or Aerith? These two duking it out on the outside now. Tank's still thinking of doing something with this. He's not gonna. Oh! I thought he was. I mean, it's still a devastating move, that Warnado, but I thought that was going through the table. We're gonna see that again. I wonder if Dag hit his head. No, I don't think he did. Tank Riley's still thinking of making something happen with that announce desk. Another streamer to check out is Kefka Spawn. Follow his socials as well. Dag's socials too. They're all posted there. Kefka's been doing a lot of Final Fantasy XIV streams recently. He also runs a group called Support Growing Streamers. For those of us that are just trying to get themselves going. Definitely a stream you want to check out. He'll help you out with anything. Oh, I didn't know Strowman got released. That is crazy. What the? Whoa. That's a big player for them to release. There's got to be some backstage politics going on there. No doubt we'll see him showing up somewhere big, though. Any stupid move by WWE like that is just a win for AEW, in my opinion. They let go of Aleister Black. I'm assuming that's who you're talking about. Can't compete till September, that's fine. He can take the summer off. Enjoy the, I'm sure the States are going to be enjoying a non-COVID restriction-riddled summer. So, he can take the summer and enjoy himself and then swing into AEW or head on over to Japan. If you're talking about Aleister Black, I'm almost happy about that, because if I had to pick one superstar that recently WWE has misused the most, I think Aleister Black would be my top pick. Like, what an obvious shining star Aleister Black was. Like, that guy was so over that they treated him like a celebrity on NXT. Like, he literally only competed for a while there on pay-per-views because he was such a big draw. They didn't want to overuse him. And now this. And, like, I don't know what that stupid crap was they were trying to pull the last couple weeks on SmackDown, but... Oh. Who else we got there on this big list? Braun Strowman, Aleister Black, Lana, that's crazy. Ruby Riott, that's nuts. Murphy, you know, they were kind of trying to swing Murphy back into that disciple role, so it's almost better for him. Santana Garrett, I don't know who that was. Strowman goes to Impact Wrestling and beats Kenny Omega for the Impact title. Then comes to AEW, yeah. Wouldn't that be something else? Wow. He's a big name. He'll do big things, that's for sure. No doubt about that. I haven't really been commentating this match. Looks like Tank's looking to end it though. Setting up for a door. Instead just bowls him over. Oh, went for that battering ram, but Dag sidestepped him. See if Dag can capitalize on that. Dag lasting a lot longer than I think most would have anticipated in this match. There's the X-Plex. Is he going to do it? He does. Dag has defeated Tank Riley. Now who's the force to be reckoned with? Definitely going to see Dag break that top 5 now. I think the size of Strowman is too much of a detriment to the established big guys of AEW.
Here is your winner, the professional
Could be. Tank was 5-0. How many wins did Tank have? Dag asked. Tank was 5-0. Now he's 5-1. Dag Mahone, professional DAG, 6-2. Officially takes the lead and wins in UPW. 5 and Dag. I like that. All right, moving on to the next match here, guys. Union coming out.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Victor Zen, and representing the Union from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 210 pounds, Yuri Drago.
Yuri Drago in his first singles match here in UPW. The Union with a 1-1 tag record after being defeated by Demon and Phantom last week. They sit at number 3. Dag likes 5 in. Oh, looks like Yuri Drago's gonna try his luck at Mr. Panic here tonight. Also making a singles debut.
From the edge of reality, weighing in
at
215 pounds, Steve Cannon.
You know you like it. Panic not ranked as of yet in the singles division. Night Panic picking up their first win last week though. Does have a tag victory. Gonna be looking to step into the singles division here in UPW. Get its first win. ready for this singles match with full of tag team competitors. So I've been flip-flopping around, as you can just see the Superstar HUDs disappearing there. I've been flip-flopping around with different configurations for how I want to display certain things in the stream, and I'm kind of between leaving the Superstar HUDs up instead of actually taking them out every time. Not only will that save me a ton of editing, but I mean, sometimes it might be interesting to see where a superstar is at health-wise, finisher-wise, reversal-wise. It can add to the suspense a little bit even, I think. The other option would be to just leave the finisher and reversal prompts on screen, so that as I'm playing, I know when I have a finisher or a reversal left. Here, Drago gets a 1.5 on Panic there. So he continues to lay a beat down here on the Juggalo. The Juggalo wrestler. Whoa. There was a whole bunch of caramel at the bottom of that. Tasty, but you're not expecting it. Panic gonna try and get back into this match here. Midsection kick by Panic sends Drago into the red corner. With a knee lift. Gonna attempt something big from the top rope. Panic hitting that Spanish fly from the top. Gonna try a pin here. Gets a 2 count. Pretty good for this early on, that's for sure. This is pretty awesome. That was a pretty big move from, pretty sure that was a Tope Suicida. I kind of reverted my attention there for a sec. You know what? Since I believe you're the only 3 here right now, let's award some loyalty here. One condition to these points: do not redeem the random match tonight, please. Use your points wisely. Maybe consider investing them. There. Just to make things interesting for next time. I mean, do you want? I'm not trying to tell you what to do with your points, but... That's that butterfly pile driver style move by Yuri Drago. That is his finisher. It's that juggalo might. Steve Panic kicking out just after one. And they're starting to make the Russian wrestler angry. Thanks everybody for coming out tonight. I know this hasn't been a great stream, but without these types of streams, you know, where we're testing stuff out, you can never make any progress, right? So things will improve. Drago attempting a flying right fist into Steve Panic, but Panic having none of it. Dance around in his face a little bit. Gonna eat a couple of rights for it though. Irish whip. Drago can't make anything happen. Eats a forearm because of it. Super kick by Steve Panic. Follows it up with a pin. It's a 2 count. Just a 2 count though. Still a little bit more needed by Panic here. To put Yuri Drago down. Flying shoulder tackle by Yuri Drago as he heads to the top now. Relatively unorthodox for this particular wrestler. Attempts the missile drop kick. Panic evades. Gonna hit him with this big exploder. And a kip hub. Panic is definitely still in the game here this match, folks. Setting up for something. Hits the Canadian Destroyer. Gonna see that again. Hell of a pile driver. I believe was invented by Mr. P.D. Williams in TNA. First time I saw it anyway. Doesn't quite get enough there for the pin. Can't quite keep him down. Gonna need to pull a few more tricks out of the book there. Big superplex by Yuri Drago onto Steve Panic, who had good momentum going there for a bit, but tables seem to have turned a little bit. And trying to pin after a power bomb. After a stomp, gonna head up to the top with a moonsault. Oh, what a dirty moonsault that was. And it's enough to get him the win. Steve Panic picking up his first singles victory here tonight. Let's take a look back and see how that match went. Nasty super kick by Panic a little earlier on in the match. Actually gonna get him a 2 count there. Here's that nasty exploder. The athletic Steve Panic. Not really much happening there. I think that was after the Canadian Destroyer. Crucifix bomb. Wasn't quite enough to get it, but after that he hit that moonsault, and that's all she wrote. Congratulations, Panic, on your first singles victory in UPW. It's a pretty big feat. The Union aren't really guys to be messed with. Except for maybe by these two fools. What are they doing out here? Most notably without their manager. Likely coming down to cause some chaos, I'm sure. The Union standing their ground though. Heading into an ambush match here. The bet on this was going to be who will stand tall at the end. Who would you have picked? Militia or Union? Drago hitting a finisher on Bourne in the ring. After a tough match with Steve Panic, he's going to be a little beat, but Victor Zank, Drago's partner, he's going to have lots of energy. This might not have been a good time for the Militia to stick their nose in Panic's business. Which I'm sure is really all that's going on here. Drago taking it to Bourne here on the outside. Oh, Bourne's going to turn it around though. Zank apparently deciding his partner's okay, even though he's getting his ass whooped. Bourne throwing Drago into the ring. Where he will continue to beat down on the already worn out wrestler. I actually think I kind of like this layout. I think I kind of like the competitor, the superstar HUDs being left up. Gonna skip this ahead a little bit. It's kind of dragging on a bit. Still 2 more matches to go. Actually, I might skip. I might skip the last one. Just go to the main event. And then they beat the hell out of Zank. Zing tries to fight back a little bit, but doesn't really get too far.
A competitor has been...
See a couple of highlights from that ambush. Militia more successful at ambushes than they are at actual wrestling matches. Yeah, what I might do is just string this entire episode together and upload it to YouTube. Because yeah, next match was going to be Hit Squad and Syndicate. It was a decent match, but it's long and I'm getting tired. The beginning of this stream kind of let's go right straight to the main event here, guys. AIJ, J Smooth. The first bet on this one obviously was going to be who will win. Feel free to throw up your guesses if you like.
Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 195
You already
pounds,
know, yes I do.
J Smooth.
So we'll get some J Smooth info here. Holding tight that third spot after picking up his 4th win last week. The deadly shooting star press, used as a weapon most nights. See if he can earn that last victory and jettison himself into the Gold Rush tournament bracket. One more in will be half the competitors already entered. The other 4 will follow quickly. Here's the other one. Here's another competitor that's not too far out. Oh, he's got his protege with him.
And his opponent, accompanied by Nightmare. And from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 255 pounds, Aaron Isaiah Jackson.
Actually jumping up 4 spots to number 8 is AIJ after his win last week. Some would say it was a fairly good match. AIJ was a little bit rough on the beginning there. And there's AEW. Oh, it's J Smooth not waiting. trying to blow right through Nightmare, but Nightmare was able to stop that ambush to start things off. Yes, that Omega driver has been proven to be effective, that's for sure. We'll have to see which one, if not both, he pulls out tonight. But yeah, slow start for AIJ in UPW against Pedro Payne. Took a DQ loss in episode 1 with a low blow, blatant low blow in front of the referee. And then was defeated fair and square in episode 2 by Pedro Payne. But since then he's been racking up the dubs. Jason's going to take the fight to the outside. Going to get a little cocky as he tends to here. Oh, apparently he knocked the suit right off AIJ. That's interesting. I knew his suits were easy to take off because he gets them off so quick, but I didn't know they could literally be just knocked right off. Punishing the arm of J Smooth is AIJ, likely to prevent that Omega driver from coming into play tonight. J Smooth has that effect on him, man. Suits come right off. Fair enough. AIJ landing in the punishment here. Trying to wear down J Smooth in the early goings of the match. AIJ, of course, has Nightmare in his corner. Back him up. See if he pays dividends down the line here. J Smooth attempting a splash. I don't think he got all of it, though. I think he kind of landed on the legs and slid up to the torso. Only gets him a 1 count. From Brett's roof. Yeah. Thank you, Bomber, for bringing out the NXT title. Don't mind if I do. That was a great idea, sir. Thank you. Thank you for that, Ricky. Jason's going up top here. Attempts a frog splash, but AIJ gets the legs up. Vertical suplex now by AIJ, who's taking back control of this match. Smooth, I think, tried the back foot to avoid a kick that he thought was coming, but didn't really actually help him all that much. Taking some punishment now for it. Exploder style power slam. Doesn't quite get that 3. Yeah, Jay going up for that burning hammer. DVD, which he calls the Prestige. Gonna try a pin here. Oh, and he picks up the win. AIJ. I think that moves him up to 4 wins, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it does. AIJ gonna go 4-3. He'll be 1 win away from the tournament. Hey, Kefka. How's it going, my friend?
Here is your winner, Aaron Isaiah Jackson.
Yeah, Jay with a big win here tonight. But definitely proving that he's the force to be reckoned with here in UPW, that's for sure. Well, guys, I know it was kind of a busy stream tonight, but thanks for coming and hanging out anyway. Appreciate the support either way. Thanks for sticking it out. Those of you that did. Those of you that don't, I don't blame you. That really was terrible, and it really took my really took the wind out of my sails there. Really, what it comes down to is I need to watch my hardware usage, because adding these loyalty points and having to have browsers open and stuff, I'm gonna need more firepower here. So, and I have to look at reorganizing some apps and. Take a look at the chat here. Tearing down stream and getting some grub before bed. Hopefully you had a good stream there, Kef. Sorry I had to dip out relatively early there. Jolly Ben, welcome to the stream. Thanks for popping in. Kind of caught us at the end here, but I mean, Sky, we can do whatever we want, really. Favorite superstars is your question. Edge is my number 1 for sure. He's my hometown boy. He grew up, him and Christian grew up in the Toronto area, but Edge more so in Orangeville, which is a previous hometown of mine. I actually met him in Orangeville when he was doing a book signing for his autobiography. I have his book on my shelf behind me here. And yeah, so Edge is definitely up there. Stone Cold's up there for sure. But hard to... I think if you ask most people, that's going to be up there in their answers for sure. Finn Balor's a big one. I love Finn Balor for sure. Kenny Omega, definitely you can't doubt. Definitely can't count out the cleaner for sure. But number 1, if you had a gun to my head, what's your number 1 superstar? Definitely Edge for sure. Edge is my boy. Trust the process, yes. Yep, that's the thing, is we can't do stuff like this if we don't test things out a little bit, right? So that's what tonight kind of was, kind of a tester stream. But would have been nice if at least my hardware had kept up with me a little bit as I learned things. We still likely would have at least made it through and continued with the bets and things like that. What I might do is, I was a fan of Undertaker, Stone Cold, Goldberg, Sting, Edge, and many, many, many more. Yep, Undertaker for sure is a big one. I've got his 30-year shirt in my closet. Definitely an influential superstar for sure. Goldberg, I only really saw WWE Goldberg, so you know the Bill Goldberg that they took to try and reproduce the WCW version, and to blow through everybody, blow through The Rock, blow through in 2004, and more recently blow through Brock Lesnar in 5 seconds. So not a huge Goldberg fan. Don't let it get you down, Bomber. Oh yeah, don't worry, man. I'll make it out next week. I'm coming out strong, that's for sure. I got some spare hardware kicking around, so I think I'll be able to make it work much better. And maybe my chat won't disappear at OBS. That is also another thing. Trying to control stuff from your phone is near impossible. So I've got another little computer. I think I'll hook it up and run it as a second screen for next time. So yeah, I'll come out stronger. Don't worry. And I'll continue to add things to the store and make things interesting. And Kefka's a loyal fan of the stream as well, so I will bestow upon him the same as I have for others here, just to make things interesting. Oh no, I missed a letter. Yeah, using everything from browser sources will help as well. Maybe we can talk a little bit about that, because maybe we can talk a little bit about that, because maybe that's an idea too. Maybe drawing in a browser source for certain things would be better. Maybe you got some OBS tips up your sleeve there that I don't know about. Maybe we can discuss that in Discord. Anybody in chat that is a small growing streamer, definitely join the SGS Discord. That's in Kefka's profile here on Twitch. And I'm sure if you contact him through any of his social medias, then he can get you hooked up there as well. Things happen when you try stuff. Exactly, that's the thing. Nothing gained by doing nothing, right? Got to. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Rocky Balboa, 2007. Yes, man, write me some messages if anything that may get you thinking about some stuff. Yeah, for sure. I think I'm on the right track. I think it's just about execution. So, I'll definitely message you in Discord there and pick your brain a bit about some possible OBS changes. You were mentioning browser sources there, so maybe that's something that I'm not taking advantage of that I should. Basically what happened is I had to keep a browser open to place to get the bets going and stuff like that, but simply just having a browser open was causing my stream to lag. I wasn't dropping frames, my internet was keeping up, but my hardware, my GPU just couldn't keep up with the load. We can get I stream from a straw in a KFC bucket, literally. We can get it to work. Yeah, no, for sure. It's a powerful computer that I've got. I mean, I just told you it has a GPU, so. But I think it's just utilization is really what it comes down to. It is still a laptop, so. It's still a laptop, so it's still it still has its limitations so next week we'll come out stronger. We'll get some more interesting bets out there. I flipped a few of my regulars there, some points, so hopefully that'll entice you guys to maybe spend some points. Nothing gained from not using points either. So let's we're running 3 viewers, but whatever. Let's see who's streaming right now. Who should we raid? Genesis on, Spot Beams on, Wizorial, Spot Bean's streaming Destiny. So that would be a good one, I think. But guys, thank you very, very much for joining in on the stream once again. Thanks for sticking it out with me through what was definitely a trial stream. Much appreciated. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you guys next week. And like I said, I'm coming back strong. We're going to get these loyalty point things under control, this betting under control, and we're going to run the entire stream this time. If you're interested in seeing the entirety of episode 8, I ran most of it here on stream, but I did skip a little bit. So if you wanted to see what else happened in that last match there, definitely hit me up. And if I haven't already, I'll see if I'll upload it to YouTube. Okay. But yeah, now we're gonna send things over to Mr. Spot Bean. See if this works properly. Oh, maybe is it a? That might be a. Channel is intended for mature audiences. I don't think anybody has a problem with that, but does that mean it's not going to work? Because it's intended for mature audiences? But what if I don't care? Well, that's kind of who I wanted to read. So that kind of sucks. I guess we'll send it over to Genesis then. She's also a good streamer. Big, looks like she's playing Resident Evil 7 right now, but she's a big Dead by Daylight streamer. So, yeah, we'll send it over there. Maybe just give her a what's up. 2 viewers are waiting to rate. Oh, okay. No, it's gonna work. It's gonna go. Never mind. We're going to Spot Bean. Thanks, guys. Have a good night, eh?
That's what's up. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Okay, that did work, and it got 5 more spoils of conquest.